What's up, y'all? It's the Brothers from the City. You already know what it is. Back to you with another reaction. We will be talking about Crazy Rich Asians. Yes. We went and saw the movie, I think, last week. We went and saw the movie maybe a week and a half ago. We were supposed to be uploading a video a long time ago. And I'm sorry you guys haven't heard from us. We will be getting back doing our videos and stuff. So,
we just went through a lot of process with some stuff back in Oklahoma, and we were trying to record while we were there and all that, but
it just
worked out because we didn't have our equipment, we didn't have the stuff that we needed to actually do a proper video, so we just didn't do any.
So,
but now we're back.
We're back.
We feel better than ever, so we're gonna make sure we get a lot of content out to you guys. A lot of quality and not just a bunch of quantity
videos. Yes.
Yeah.
So Crazy Rich Asians. Going into this movie, okay, you know how you have. I'm not gonna say because I had a prejudice again because it was all Asians and I didn't know if I was gonna be able to relate to this movie at all. But let me just tell you, the actors, the actresses in this movie is phenomenal. They gave, and you really can relate. You can relate to everything that they're going through, and it's hard because I know how being in America has I have grew up, and certain things just doesn't interest me. And at first, this movie it didn't stick out a whole bunch, but I wanted to go see it because I was just I like Asian movies most of the time, so it's not.
Sorry, guys.
We're gonna have to bring that back.
Not. People get in phone
calls
calls
on the floor or something, so they won't see it. Okay. Anyway, so yes, Crazy Rich Asians. When I first went into it, I had a prejudiced
thought about it just because it was
all about Asians,
and you don't know if you're gonna be able to relate to them. But at the end of the day, that movie was so heartfelt and grounded.
It was put together so well
that it was basically a all-white, a really white story, or how people would just think, or the automatically you think white story, but it was all Asian people.
Yes.
And it
people
was phenomenal.
With money, and it was really
phenomenal.
It was really good. I really enjoyed that movie, and honestly, even the main lead, the actor, they said they found him on the street. He was perfect. This whole, that's why I've always said in my mind, everybody's an actor. You just gotta make it real. Because you done went through these experiences before. That's how we relate to these movies. So it's just seeing it was it was awesome. It really was.
But to get into the movie, I want to talk about the story. The story it went along so well, and it was okay. First we had you get introduced to the characters. It was literally a typical movie, but starred in all Asian cast, and I love that. It was just it was a love story for Asians.
It was definitely a love story.
Not for Asians,
but it was a love
everyone.
Story in the best way, and it challenged their love within the story. It made it, more heartfelt, warm, exciting, overwhelming, all at the same time, and you want them to succeed. You want them to be able to fall in love and experience what we think the character should be experiencing at that moment. So, yes, the actress, what I don't even know their names. Like,
I only saw the movie one time, and I don't remember every character. I don't even remember the characters' names, but I know the faces to the actors.
Yes, like I got their faces down, like,
and I was the main girl.
Brilliant.
She was very like the girl next door type of girl, and it was beautiful seeing her challenge his family that was on that and she went back to.
Yes, and her being like from America, her not being her being from America and not actually being from Asia and where they are from, and how he grew up and all that.
But then again, like, and how they didn't actually accept her because of the fact that she's a wetback. She grew up in America.
Not only that, but remember her mama found out, or his mother found out that they rent.
She's basically a bastard.
A bastard child or whatever, because the mama slept with another man or whatever it is.
Yes, but the mama was being beat and all, and other things.
You know, valid reasons to leave a broken or a crazy home. You know, it's just, it all makes sense. So, but for the, oh my God, it was just so, it's like a good storytelling. Very good storytelling in this movie. And I loved it. And the cousin, the girl, beautiful. She was so beautiful. Oh my God. I was like, where did they find, like, where has she been?
I don't know who she was. Like, I don't think I've ever seen her or that actress before. And to see her and the way that her character is shown and told throughout the story,
that was really good feminism too. How she was strong.
I love that.
That was really good. She was strong. Like, everything that she was going through, even though she was the breadwinner in the family. Even like she just had a very telling story. I'm ready for part 2.
If there is a part 2, I would definitely be aboard for that, because I think that
because that was awesome. It was.
I want to see how her and her cousin's girlfriend actually, like,
they're gonna be really
because they were already like friends in the movie. She was like the one cousin that accepted his girlfriend from America. And she was just so open
arms, like open arms. She was welcoming. And I like,
and you
could tell she was loved. You could
just tell that her character was
how loving she was. She was just, and it's and it was genuine.
That's what it is. It wasn't fake. It didn't come across fake, or she was pretending to like this girl. It came across really like she's happy that he found somebody outside of the culture, outside of the culture, outside of everything. That was brilliant, I think.
So I can understand why that was his favorite cousin, because they must have had some really.
But then again, at the beginning of the movie, you know that it's him and that little girl. It's him and the little girl. Like, you don't actually know that it's them, but I kind of put it in my mind like, yeah, that's them. At the beginning of the movie, and that was them two were always together. Him and his cousin.
It was really phenomenal, but it was great. That was great.
But I want to talk about specifically about one scene in the movie that I just thought was all out the best wedding scene I've ever seen in a movie.
Period.
It was put together.
If you was
phenomenal is not even good enough.
If you have ever seen you know how they put some movies in like weddings, and you know how this. And if that's really how they do weddings over there in China, sign me up.
All I know, this is like, you know how you had that wedding in Twilight? It was a big deal, that wedding. And it was like building up to that moment. Although I did enjoy the Twilight wedding. I thought that was a beautiful wedding.
But this
wedding right here.
This is all straight. This tops
every movie, every wedding that I've ever seen in my life, I think.
Because it was
on TV or probably in person too.
It was phenomenal.
Let's just say you have to be crazy rich
you have to be crazy rich to
It was,
afford a wedding like that.
and the way that it was done,
The way the water moved and came up,
it
and
was like,
it was just like,
it was like
you
watching something and you were like, oh my God, this is not happening.
like if I wanted to spend money on a wedding, that's exactly how I would want it to be.
But they spent like a good 40 million.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you wanted to go all out for your wedding, you knew this is the big. Because this is really, that's the biggest. You don't really celebrate nothing bigger than a wedding or you really
wedding
don't.
Is the
That
probably
big is the
highest
highest thing you
celebrated
celebrate.
thing ever.
Other than, I mean, your birthday that's every year. You don't celebrate your wedding every year. Like,
I know
you take your
his
time
family
out.
gave 20 million for the wedding, and then her family gave 40 million, so it was like $60 million wedding.
I'm pretty sure his family gave more money than
No, it was 20. I remember the prices.
But anyway, for the directors who put all of this, that scene, y'all did amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That was the best way you can explain.
And it wasn't
love on the highest level, being happy, being there for each other,
It's like I don't even want to tell y'all what the scene was.
It was great. Like, that was
But
just
it was. That's just one of the scenes that I just like, yep, they sold it.
And I'm surprised, like, crazy, like, I'm surprised
And
this movie isn't bigger than what, like, it's big, but it's not, it should be bigger. Like, this movie should be a lot bigger. To me, like the way, but just because of how you just don't get movies with
like,
all
you don't
ages
just get
and
this,
like
you don't get this.
You don't, cause we all know that you get a lot of typical movies with all white people. You never, or with all black. We don't have an all black cast before in the movies too. Like, it's just, but you don't get like the Asians, and I've still yet to see a movie about all Mexicans and like. You know, because you want to know different cultures. You don't want to just be all about you or all about, like, you want to see different stories and how they tell their stories. And to me, this goes up there on like top of the list. Like, this was really good for storytelling for me, or a love story.
And with that, I just think I feel like we should have been done this. Although we know this is a remake of a movie previously, but it's not. I feel like it's not enough diversity in Hollywood.
It still isn't.
It's still not enough. We know majority of the world or the population is not Caucasian, but white people.
Or white people. We know that.
Or is it British descent or something like that?
I mean, but still, however you want to describe it, you know, we talking about, like, it's good to see people who doesn't always have to fit the blue-eyed, blonde hair or brown-eyed, like dark hair, long hair, straight, silky. You know, it's good. It's good to see something other than that, because it shows that. Everything is beautiful. Mm-hmm. It shows everyone being beautiful, not just a specific
type.
So, and I love that. I really do. I really love that message. And these act like, if I knew, like, I'm watching out for some of their stuff. And I think I just seen her, the main girl on TGIF. I didn't even know if she was in that. But then the dude got another movie coming out with the girl. What's her name?
A simple, it was with Blake Lively, Kendrick.
What?
I mean, what? Anna Kendrick.
Yeah, so that comes out.
A Simple Favor. That's the name of that movie. And then we have the movie with the girl who's in Captain Marvel, I believe, and she's the villain.
Oh yeah, the cousin.
The cousin, the really beautiful cousin.
She's supposed to be the
and the woman who plays his mother, I've known her for quite some time.
Crouching Tiger.
She was in the Crouching Tiger, the first one, and the second one.
Just good movies though. Like this is why y'all.
I think that's it. That's all I want to talk about in this video. I will rate this movie a 10 out of 10.
Definitely.
For storytelling. For the production, the way that it looked, it was It was phenomenal. Like definitely it's like everything about the production was a 10 out of 10.
It was.
And the storytelling was great, and the acting
was perfect.
It was all there. And I think that this movie
Except-
should have been even bigger than what it was.
Because it is really a good movie. If you have not went and saw this movie, go see it. Step out your comfort zone. Well, it's not really stepping out your comfort zone. Just go see the movie. Don't be so prejudiced against it because it's all Asians. Just go see it. I'm telling you, it'll open your eyes to just Asian culture. It helps. It really helps. So just step out, go see the movie while it's still in theaters, man. That's all I can say. And this is the Brothers Brothers signing off, man.
Give this video a thumbs up.
Oh.
And subscribe to our channel if you haven't. All of our social media will be down below or right here, in front of us or up top. But thank you guys for checking out this video, and peace.
Peace.